Does it make sense to you, Mansoor? Arabian Prophet, if the Quran is so ignorant, why is that no computer has been able to replicate the complexity? The Bible has been produced several times over using artificial intelligence. That's deep. That's deep. Okay, let me make Quran for you without a computer in my head. Your name is Mansour. اسمك على الحجر منشور ومحمد اسمه يعفور وعندنا نسميه طرطور وما أدراك ما الطرطور سائل نجعله على سندويشة لحمها من لحم يعفور. Here we go. Nobody can make the complex Quran, brother. Nobody can make a and then we find that Muhammad received satanic verses. So computer could not, Shaitan, he was able to give Muhammad satanic verses. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mahfour, Tartour, Sarsour. Actually, if you go in the Quran, you will find all the Quran focus in certain I remember I told you before, last week maybe, the Quran always look for words. There is in Arabic, you know, there's millions of words. You can add to them at the end the letter ya and in. Ya and in, like jahilin. The original word is jahil. Jahilin is many. So you can add that to any description. So it's easy. Or wow noon. And even Muhammad, he could not even keep the same tone. It's not a poet. It's not even a sajja. It's just a stupid, you know, trying to make rap, but doesn't match. Like jahilin and then tu'marun, and then muttaqin. What happened? Why, how the ya continue with ya? Even with this easy one, could not continue. Khasi'in, you know, in, yayin, you know, khasirin, because this is something very easy to add to any Arabic word. Any word is a description. You can add yayin to it to make it many. And look how simple it is. And now it is saying to us, nobody can make Quran like this Quran. Are you there, Mansour? Mansour, ya Mansour. Mansour, by the way, when he go to heaven, he will become Shahrur. Hey Mansour, why you don't call me and show me something in the Quran is so complicated, computer cannot solve? What do you think? Can you do so? Help me. You Muslim can make articles saying like Quran, nobody can. What stupid book? I mean, this book, actually, if you put this book in a computer, the computer will explode. Because it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. Look, can the computer of science understand that there's a God because somebody did break the Sabbath, he made them pigs and monkeys? How you want to convince the computer such a thing? So look at this religion. If you break the Sabbath, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey, brother. If you rape a woman, it's okay. If you rape a child, no problem. If you break the Sabbath. So, Mansour, do you see how complex it is? Mansour, I mean, this is really too much complex. Look like breaking the Sabbath is bigger for Allah than somebody raping a child. And by the way, do you know how many Jews they are breaking the Sabbath every day now? And why you Muslim break the Sabbath then, if the Sabbath is so important to Allah? Is Sabbath important to Allah? What Allah have to do with the Sabbath? Why you Muslim break the Sabbath? And what is special about the Sabbath for Allah? Who is a Muslim can answer that? Here we go. Very simple question. Why Allah He ordered the Jews to keep the Sabbath, not the Muslims? القرد في عين أمه غزال هذا من صنع الخيال وقد قال السيد محمد بن طلال أن محمدا كان رسول وفي نفس الوقت دلال وما أدراك ما الدلال حمار ينسج الموال وسألناه ما اسمه هذا الموال قال قرآن من بالك وما بال بال. Okay, if I create a robot with all gravity and mathematics, and I will make a robot logical intelligence. Okay. Well, my friend, I don't know about making a robot. I would not need to make a robot. We have Muhammad. Here we go. He kept repeating himself. And he was very complicated. You ask Muhammad, who is your God? He say Allah. You ask Muhammad, who is Allah? He say, my God. You ask Muhammad, who is your God? He say, Allah. We say, who is Allah? He say, do you remember when I texted live in chat a Muslim website? It's called Convert to Islam. Who remember? We did it live on air, here. So I asked them, by the way, I have a question. Why the Prophet kissed the black stone? Why you Muslim kiss the black stone? They said, because the Prophet kissed it. And then I said, why the Prophet kiss it? No, actually, the first question was, why you Muslim kiss the black stone? They said, because it was a holy stone. I forgot really. And the video is there. You can just remind me what I said exactly in the video. We recorded and we posted the video online. So why the Prophet kiss it? Because it's holy. And why it's holy? Because he kissed it. And look, I will give a chance to Mansour to refute us about this one. Hey Mansour, why you Muslims kiss the black stone? If you are not pagan, why you kiss the black stone? Any Muslim? الكذب ليس له رجلين ومن قال هذا الكلام يا حفص إن الكذب له رجلين وساقين وذنب وجناحين طالما كأنك تعيش في مغارة علي بابا. أين المسلمون؟ أين مسلم؟ Huh? Look, the Muslim, they went dead. I don't know what happened. Anyone? Oh, Mansour is moving. Mansour is alive. I thought Mansour, something happened to him. Where's Mansour? Okay, hold on. Arabian Prophet, the Prophet showed us how to glorify Allah, SAW, and what is due Him, and all things that benefit believers. Mansour, I will show you how you can glorify Allah according to the Prophet, because he showed you that. Brother, look how the Prophet showed you how to glorify Allah. Any believing woman, she liked to offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. And brother, obviously the purpose of this is to glorify Allah. And this is only a privilege for the Prophet. Brother, how we can really glorify Allah better than this way? Your woman, your wife, if even the Muslim book says, Ibn al-Arabi said, if the Prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the Prophet can't if her. Mansoor, is your religion a hippie religion? Or only your Prophet was hippie? What does this have to do with glorifying Allah? Any believing woman, she want to offer herself to the Prophet. Why Allah making such a verse, brother? By the way, Mansoor, I did not tell you, but I think you can read. My name is Arabian Prophet. So do you know any believing woman, she want to offer herself to me so we can glorify Allah too in the bedroom? Mansoor? This is how you glorify Allah? Any believing woman, she want to offer herself to the Prophet so he can if her? Okay, listen, sister. Now we are going to glorify Allah in the bedroom. Take a shower first. You smell so bad. Unbelievable. You just sound like a goat. Okay, go to the shower. Don't use shampoo. Shampoo for a human being, normally human being. Use a Clorox. You need a Clorox. Yeah, exactly. Not this. This is the washing machine, detergent for dishwasher. No, the other one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Use a Clorox. And I will be joining you, and after 5, you put yourself in the Clorox for 10 hours. And then I will come, and then we will glorify Allah in the bedroom. Are you there, Mansoor? Why you went dead? What does have to do with glorifying Allah? The guy he already have tons, he have dozens, more than dozens of wives. And hundreds of sex slaves. Why he need this? What is? What is this? Mansoor? Mansoor, ya Mansoor. Oh boy. Yeah. You want to be a Muslim prophet? I can make you. How much you pay? Listen, as you know, I'm an Arab and I have connection. One phone call to Jibreel. Okay? One phone call to Jibreel and I can make you a prophet. Hey, by the way, where is the name Jibreel coming from? We cannot even find it in Hebrew. Jibreel? I mean, your prophet really come with names nobody heard of. So the angel of the Hebrew, his name is Jibreel? Oh boy. Man. Can you please join the link? Well, we gave the link. What we will do? What do you mean join the link? We're posting the link for them. Nobody is calling. Mansoor, his mom, she told him never call him. He will look like a fool. And he is just doing the right thing. He knew what would happen. Any Muslim? Yeah, you see, this is the link. Here we go. We posted. You see? There we go. We posted the link and nobody is calling. The first 2 minutes in that chat, when we start live, we told Muhammadan, we challenge you to, to call us. تموت الراقصة ووسطها بيلعب شو هالحجمة هذه شنو هذا هذه حكم عيني شنو هذا أمان ربي أمان. I want to be prophet too. What's wrong with you guys? Here we go. Muhammad became prophet. I am Arabian prophet. Now suddenly everybody want to take over the business. I hate what people do. One person, he opened falafel shop and they see he's successful. Suddenly everybody want to be falafel guy. What's wrong with you? Go open different business. What the heck? What Mansoor? The Quran, it has properties that unique to it. I know. A woman, she can offer herself to if her. That is unique. And there's a property there. There's a vagina, there's a breast. Man, this is the real deal property. Look at the answer of Mansoor. Mansoor, he go And he started thinking, and now he gave us the answer. Like Mansour, like what? The property of the verses says you can eat in the house of your parents, or in your sister's house, or in your mother's house. I mean, that's deep, man. Arabian prophet. Why you don't call me Mansour? Honestly, I will speak nicely to you. Guys, what do you think? Why Mansour don't call? You cannot just take a verse out without explaining the context. Okay, no problem. Explain it to us. The prophet, he have 13 wives already. He have hundreds of sex slaves. Why Allah saying any believing woman she offer herself to the prophet to if her? Go ahead. Huh? Go ahead. And why it is a privilege? It is a privilege. Not all Muslims can do that. Only to Muhammad. As long there is a explanation, explain. The guy is already married. He have many wives. Some of them, they are kids. And he have tons of slaves to have sex with them. And then, and the word here, by the way, it says marry her. This is false. It says, yastankihuha, to if her. And it is a privilege only for you. Why? Go ahead. You can call me and tell me all the privilege, you can explain to me what is the point of this, how this can be connected to God. This is about Muhammad and his penis. And even Aisha, she said, I see that your Lord rush into your sexual desire, Muhammad. ربك يسارع إلى هواك يا Muhammad. Did Aisha say that? And Aisha, she explained that she was jealous, brother. She was jealous. Brother, is that true that Aisha, she said that? I feel jealous of the women who offer themselves to the Prophet, and then when Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, revealed this, you may differ any of them you wish, and take to yourself any you wish. Aisha, she said, it seemed to me that your Lord hastened to satisfy your desire. Are you there, Mansour? Desire? What is the desire? Aisha, she is accusing the Prophet that his Lord working for his penis. The proof in front of you. When women, they start offering themselves to be effed by Muhammad, and Muhammad, he noticed that many of them, they are really old. And this is what he's looking for. He's looking for the teenage, the young, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 12, 14 maybe. Not the old one. Muhammad, he come with different verses to fight the first verses, because now many, they are offering themselves. So Allah told him, you know what? You take from them whatever you wish. You don't take them all. It's up to you. Whatever you differ, you differ. Whatever you take, you take. And then Aisha, she discovered that her husband is a fraud. Obviously. So what she said to him? Do you see it, Mansour? Maybe Aisha, she took it out of context, brother. Aman Rabbi, Aman. It is not. What? Aisha is not a prophet. She say what she will. That's deep. Guys, that's deep. Aisha is not a prophet. So, she is a first-hand witness of the loss of your prophet. He have already many wives, and now, okay, you are a believer. Tell us why Allah, he made those verses. Go ahead. According to Aisha, Allah is hastening to satisfy his sexual desire. As you see in front of you. You see it? According to you, Mansour, Allah is hastening to do what? Forget about Aisha. And the funny, the Muslims, when they want, they quote Aisha. When they want this, suddenly Aisha is dumb. Can you believe it? When they want, Aisha is the super master of Hadith, and she say whatever you want. No, Aisha, she say. Now, Aisha is a poo-poo. Haram. She's stupid. She is not a prophet. Aman, Rabbi, Aman. Do we have any Muslim? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan here? He kisses black stones for fun. Aman, Rabbi, Aman. No Muslim? Aisha, she tried to kill Ali? Yeah, it's true. She tried. She's a good woman. Very good woman. You know? Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Women are more intelligent. Where do you get this from? Prove it. Have you seen Lady in Heaven? I did not see Lady in Earth first to see Lady in Heaven. What's wrong with you, man? We need to see them here first. But Alhamdulillah, I'm going to convert to Islam, and then I will see a lot of ladies in heaven. Is that the movie the Muslims they ban? You know, because of the stupid government in UK, I think. And you know, by the way, when the Muslims they strike against a movie, they do advertising for it. Do you know that? Because now everybody want to watch the movie. I mean, why they ban it? Any Abdul? What? Are the whore of Al-Ain fairies according to Islam? What fairies? What do you mean fairies? What? I don't know what do you mean. What? Make your question more clear, please. As you know, I'm Arab, slow. You know, do you know when I get slow? Like usually I get so slow when I go to buy like to pay a bill. Man, I got so like, you know what? How much? Can you say again? Okay, what? What are you talking about? Did the sun set on the top of a stone by mistake and turned black? No. According to Muhammad, the black stone was turned black because of the sin of mankind, specifically the sin of women. You know? Yeah. CP is virgin. Yeah, virgin oil. I always eat virgin oil. Honestly, I can prove it. Always. Well, I know I have virgin oil everywhere. When I go to the beach, I put virgin oil too. You know, virgin all over. Mansour, how are you, Mansour? Mansour is saying something. Hold on. Your God, he cursed the one who hangs from the tree. So he cursed your Jesus. You cannot avoid this error. That's deep. That's deep. Well, you know, my God, you idiot. He cursed the one who commit a crime. This is why he is hanged on the cross. Because usually, those who commit a crime, like killing, raping, is the one who they kill them in the cross. But in the case of Jesus, he was hanged on the cross and justly. So it's not for him. Petito, like your prophet. However, as long as you are talking about the cross. Aman Rabbi, Aman. The cross was a punishment of the Roman. And according to your God, he took the cross to be his favorite punishment. Can you explain to us how that works? Chapter 5, verse number 33, it says, the penalty of those who wage war against Allah is to be crucified, off their hands and their feet. And then we can cut their feet in opposite direction. Look at the torture. Look at this filthy. Did you watch horror movie lately? That's how Muhammad he enjoy torturing. Filthy. So why your God is adopting the cross as a way of penalty? Secondly, why Allah did not consider poison as a way of penalty? The one who died by poison, did he die because he committed a crime or because he is not guilty? We have Mr. Murad. He called himself the eagle. Murad the eagle? That's strong. Do Murad the eagle like to call me? How are you, Mr. Murad? Do you like to call my friend? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to? I have to agree, peace. This is deep. This is very deep. Yeah. The eagle is a lion of Allah. That's deep. He's a lion of Allah. You know what remind me that Allah don't have a lion. Allah have a dog. Who wanna bet? Who wanna bet that Allah has a dog? If you go to the chapter of An-Najm, the chapter of An-Najm, and I change any Muslim to say I'm lying. Muhammad, he told his cousin to worship the god of the star because Muhammad is a pagan. So he said to him, I'm not going to worship, kafartu bi Rabbil Najm. So Muhammad said to him, aren't you afraid that Allah will send you his dog and he will eat you? Me. Is that true, Muslims? Allah, he has a dog? Aman Rabbi, Aman. Who is a Muslim want to tell us? What happened? Since when Allah has a dog, brother? I thought dogs are dirty. Suddenly Allah, he has a dog. Man, oh man. Anyone? Actually, there's a hadith. Muhammad, he claimed, he asked Allah to send one of his dogs to eat his enemies. I cannot find the hadith in Arabic, in English. But we can find it in, We Muslims, can Allah send his dog to eat me? Why those stories cannot be found? I mean, why they are not happening right now? Huh? If you go here, actually, let us see if we can find in English the story, all of it. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay. Where is he? Okay. Man, look what happened to this guy, brother. So Allah, Prophet, he said to him, okay, I'm not going to believe. So Allah, he sent his dog. Look at the Muslim translation, how false it is. It says Kalbullah. So it says here, he prayed to Allah to send one of his dogs. Later Allah set on him a lion near Haran. No, it doesn't say lion. It says they heard the sound of a lion, but this was the dog of Allah because he have a sound of a lion. And brother, he snatched him, brother. True story. Oh. Muslims, are you sure that Muhammad did not send somebody to assassinate him in the way? Is that really what happened? Let us see the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Let us see the story here. There is no story here. Let's skip it. Okay, Al-Jalalain. Let us see Al-Jalalain. Here there is no interpretation at all. Okay, you know what? Let us go to Ibn Kathir maybe. What do you think, Muslim? Should we go Ibn Kathir? Very embarrassing. Aman Rabbi Aman. What Ibn Kathir will give us now? Alright, let us see what will happen. Ibn Kathir, he skip it. Yeah, he skip it. Potato. In the English translation at least. As usual. Mr. Indonesia is here. What I will do with him? Who is Mr. Indonesia? Is he a Muslim? Okay. You know, we have this guy, he's a Muslim, saying Christians do not follow Jesus, but waiting for a great salvations for him in the end. No way. Hey, Rohan, are you following Jesus when you go and sleep with 7-year-old girl? Are you following Jesus when you beat your wife? Are you following Jesus when you are allowed to cheat on your wife, like your prophet did? Are you following Jesus when your prophet said a man, he can lie to his wife and the wife can lie to her husband? Are you following Jesus when you do piracy in the street and you take their underwears and the sandals like your prophet did? A Muslim talking about following Jesus. Hey Muslims, who is the Muslim can call me and tell me about following Jesus? Your prophet, he taught you prostitution is halal. Here we go. In front of you in the Quran. Was prostitution lawful for Jesus? Is this the Quran saying that bagha, if your girls agree to do bagha, it's okay? If your women agree to do prostitution, it's okay? Is that Quran or this is the book of Hummus? Huh? Force not your maids for prostitution if they desire chastity, in order you make some gain. However, if you force them, Allah is all merciful. So, if they choose to do chastity, don't force them. If they agree, you can work as a pimp. And actually, there's a video made by Abdul. You can find it by in what her name, Hatun channel. You will find it 3 Abdul, and the title, I think it is, it's allowed to be a pimp. Look like it's allowed to be a pimp in the Quran. Go watch it. 3 Abdul, they agree that it's okay to be a pimp according to the Quran, and the verse in front of you. Admin, just to block this guy. Delete him. Actually, I can block him here. Here we go. So when a Muhammadan he speak about following Jesus, you are following the devil, my friend. A pervert, literally. A thief. A man, he went to his own son's wife when the husband is not home, and he flirted with the wife, and he said to her, "Praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you." Any Muslim have respond? You see, the Muslims, you break this with you. You are the one who mentioned this, and look what happened to you. You follow, you don't follow. You are the one who follow Jesus, right? Yeah, must be true. Any Abdul? And brother, if you follow the true Jesus, Allah will make your penis English. You see how holy this religion? I love it, brother. Always, always, always. I was thinking, you see, I have a business mind. So I said to myself, if I have an endless penis, don't you think I can sign contract to use it as a fiber optic cable between galaxies for the internet? I mean, a Muslim talking about following Jesus when their God is the devil himself. Endless penis? Hey Muslims, hey forgiven, what do you want to do with endless penis, brother? I mean, what about 6 foot? Come on, let us negotiate. You know, guys, don't laugh, please. Why you are laughing? Okay, put yourself in his shoe. He is a believer. He will have an endless penis. I'm receiving a phone call. Tararam, 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 tararam. What the heck? This is from Brazil. Oh, slow down. I don't understand a word. Can you speak English, please? Huh? Okay. Yeah? Oh, okay. So the penis of Mr. Forgiven is now in the Amazon River and the fish are eating it? Okay, what we should do? Should I tell him to move it? It's too late. What happened? They chew it all? Those little fish? Man, with the teeth. Rohan, endless penis? I mean, don't you think this is so much godly? It fit perfectly with the God of Islam, you know, endless penis. Okay, hold on. A Muslim saying, look at this. YCP princes always love to talk about penis. I'm just quoting your prophet. Thank you for insulting your prophet. Because if it's not important, why your prophet keep talking about it? If your prophet, I'm just quoting what your prophet said. You see how smart they are? Genius, man, genius. Those are genius people. Abdul, I was quoting your prophet. So now you insulted your prophet. Why your prophet keep talking about penises? Huh? I mean, even Muslim, when they talk about watermelon, they talk about penis. Can you believe it? That everybody buy watermelon to eat it except Muslims. They buy watermelon to F it. Shall I show you the fatwa? Shall I show you the opinion if you're a scholar that you can make a hole in watermelon? Why you keep talking about penis? This is your books. We are quoting your books. Hold on, we have Mansour saying something. The account of the endless penis is false. And even Wikipedia understand it, not accepted it. Guys, even Wikipedia did not accept it, brother. 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 Okay, hold on. Wikipedia did not accept. Are you sure? So if we find something in Wikipedia, that means good, it's true. So Wikipedia did not accept it, it's accepted in your book. Wikipedia. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy. That's deep. That's really deep. Who can beat that? Okay, okay, listen, brothers and sisters. Who is a Muslim can call me and I will make him read the reference of the endless penis. Do you guys remember the guy from Afghanistan? He challenged me. He says, if he can show me the hadith and prove it, I will leave Islam. Do you remember him? And he left Islam. This guy used to call me names. He, called me many times. He insulted me. You're a stupid. You're a liar. You're blah, 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 blah. And he hung up on him many times. And then he said, okay, let's have a deal. If you can prove it, if you can prove it, brother, I will leave Islam. And then he did search it. He came back. He was honest. And then he left. Any Abdul? Anyone? Anything is an embarrassment, the Muslims they deny. But how you can deny something written in your book? How you can do that? If it's not accepted, then why you Muslims have it in your book? You know what I mean? Okay, so it's not accepted in the Wikipedia, is accepted in your book and your scholars? That's very weird. This is a link, and I changed any Muslim to say I'm making things up. And this is the book, Kitabun Nikah. Even the name of the book is the book of effing. What the name of the book? Hey, listen, Mansoor. What the name of the book? The book of effing. Aman Rabbi Aman. Aman Rabbi Aman. The name of the book is the book of effing? Does it say there that your penis will be endless, brother? And not only that, it says, and the vagina will be made fit for that. Makes sense. If the penis is endless, the vagina should be endless. But imagine this. How the woman's vagina would be endless? That means she have endless body too. Otherwise, her vagina is coming out of her butt, continue forever. Like a tube. It says here in Arabic, وَفَرْجٌ. It says, يعطى أحدكم في الجنة ذكرا مثل النخل السحوق وفرج يسع ذلك. That's deep. That's deep, brother. Actually, in the same page it says, يجوز نكاح سائر المحارم في الجنة إلا الأم والبنت it is allowed for a Muslim to F all women in heaven who they are forbidden in earth, except his mother and his daughter. So you can F your auntie. Hey Abdul, is that true? Or I'm making things up? You can F your grandmother. You can F your niece. And I challenge you to say, I am saying things is not there. Aman Rabbi, Aman. This is a true religion, brother. This is a true religion. I posted the link for you. You can use Google Translation and you can do it. Do we have any Muslim So as you see, we waited for Muslims to call us, but as you see, none of them dare to call. So now we are here for how long? I think our time is up. Did we have a good time, guys? If we had a good time, don't forget to give it a like or dislike, and don't forget to make a comment. Because we want, and I want to see Christians responding to Muslims. I want to see how you respond, and by doing that, you train yourself. You learn how to respond and how to refute those Abdul. Remember one thing. Islam is very stupid religion, but Islam flourish only between stupid. So only if you are stupid, Islam can fool you. And that's why we are here, so they cannot fool you. We are giving you the education which you are not allowed to have, because you go to church, nobody teach you anything about Muslims, about Islam. Wherever you go, nobody is sharing the truth about this cult. So here we are doing what nobody is doing, so you can refute it so easy. This is a very stupid cult, from the top to the bottom. Nothing about it is true. It's a collection of fairy tale stories. It's a very filthy religion, very filthy, very sexual, but sexual in the way of filth. You see, sexuality, not necessarily to be bad, because God, He created Adam and Eve, right? Sexuality exists for a reason. Islam destroy the reason. Islam make it an animal thing. So what Islam turn you to be, an animal who want to kill, fight, so you can go and F. So the soldiers of Allah are a bunch of horny creatures. They are willing to die to go to a heaven full of women to F. They don't believe in Allah. They don't care for Allah. They don't love Allah. They love their penis. So what this religion does, it converts you to be yourself a penis. You are not a human no more. You see the whole world from the whole of your penis. Why a Muslim, he want to worship God so he can go to heaven? What he will get in heaven? Women with big boobs and nice vagina, and they will be jumping, fighting over him. This is the reasoning and the purpose of Islam. And you see, the reward explain the purpose. The reward. You know, like when you have a dog, you have your own purpose. The dog, he have his purpose. Your purpose is to train the dog to do things, maybe to jump, and then you give him a candy or a piece of meat or a bone. But the dog is not jumping because he want to jump. He's jumping, he want to get his purpose. So ask yourself the question, what is the purpose of a Muslim? To follow Allah. The purpose in front of you. Penis and vaginas and breast. If their God is not a God of lust and sexuality, Kama Sutra, why he is even describing for us the size of the breast, the look of the breast, the shape of the breast? And why he is not describing, you know, to the women? Where is the women reward? Because this is a man-made religion for the man. Muhammad needed fighters. He don't care for the women. The women are subdued anyway. The purpose of anything will explain that thing to you. If we go right now for a picnic, what is the purpose? Is to have fun, right? Picnic, to relax. In Islam, you don't relax. You are going to F non-stop. You became addicted to sex. When the God of Islam, he promised them that the women who you will F, nobody ever touched their vagina yet. And a Muslim, he says, why Christian Prince keep talking about this? It's not me who's talking about it, it's you. A Muslim, he tried to frame you by saying, oh, this guy is dirty, look what he's talking about. But as you say, I'm just quoting what they say. I'm not, it's not me speaking, I'm just quoting. This is why I'm here, to quote to you what Islam said, you know. What is the description of the vagina for? Why? What are you, and what do you mean genie did not touch them and a human did not touch them? They are brand new, 0 mileage. And what that will do to me, that will motivate me to believe in Allah. Exactly. This is about motivation. And look at the motivation, you will see it's very stupid, very silly, and very dirty. Look at this. You will recline in a couch. But this is the motivation now to believe in God? I will become a potato couch? A lazy boy chair? And I will be wearing silk clothing? And there's fruits around me? So this is the purpose of this religion? And I will give you from every fruit two bears? 2 apples from every kind of apple? Not every kind, which means 2 kinds of apples, but 2 and 2. Stupid, what is that? 2 kinds of bananas? What the heck is that? There is 2 spring of water too? Everything is 2, brother. Because Muhammad, he stuck with the letter N, Alif N, then, and, that will make it 2. So the motivation explain the quality. If somebody says to you, if you go accompany me, as a reward, I will give you a lot of hookers. So what is the motivation? The hookers. That's mean the one who you accompany is a pimp. Do we agree? This is a promises of a pimp, Satan. This is satanic promises. And those women, because this God is a very racist, he promised them they will be so white like pearls. If you have a birthday party, me myself, I don't celebrate such a thing. I don't know, even when I was born, I asked my mom, she said, oh, what I know, it was a bad day. So since then, just leave it in that. I said, Mom, when I was born, she said, my son, all what I know, it was a bad day, so don't ask me. So let us say you have a birthday, and now one, he brought you a gift. Hey, one of your friends brought you a gift. One, he gave you a music CD. The other one, he get you a book about science. The other one, he brought you a book about history. The other one, he bought you a CD about porn. Here you understand each one of them, what is valuable for him. Right? What he have in his head. The gift speak of you. Your gift speak of you. When you give me a gift, I can understand now how you think of me and of yourself. So when this God, he give a gift, they call him God, and his gift is about penises and vaginas and women, and describe the vaginas to motivate them, and wine, and you know, and silver and gold and bracelet and silk and couches. That is telling you that this God is playing with your mind so he can make you swim in your lust. Because lust is when we worship money. Lust is when we live for money. We need money, all of us. Everything around us, we have need for it. Even sex. But when you live for that purpose, and even you die for it, that is a lust. That is a destruction. Because now you lost your humanity and you became an animal. You see a dog, you move a piece of meat in front of him, right away his tail is so happy. He's a dog. He is a dog. Islam trying to make you to be the dog. And the devil is doing that to you so he can control you. So when somebody wrote a book, it's called Satanic Verses. In fact, the whole Quran is a satanic book, not only some verses. And we prove that every day. Don't forget to pin room address. I don't know what does that mean. You see, I'm not familiar with this StreamYard. I'm just using it because you guys said it's easier for people to call, so I'm using it, better than Skype, supposedly. So we will use it here and there. So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I hope you learned. I hope you will share the videos. I hope you will use the knowledge you learn. You know, we are totally different kind of belief and believers. The Bible, the Lord, He ordered us to search the books, to read the books, so we will not be ignorant. Islam forbid you from reading books. Forbid you even to ask questions about Islam. Chapter 5, verse 101. Verse 102 says, because former generation before you, they left their faith because of asking questions. Muhammad don't dare to answer questions. He make claims, and making claims so easy. And his claims proving him to be a pervert, a thief, a criminal, a lost person. And he gave himself a privilege. And all cult leaders in the world, they love to give themselves a privilege. And all the privilege is about two, mostly. There's additional things, money and sex. A cult leader want to sleep with your wife. A cult leader, he wants your money. And Muhammad is both. And we challenge anyone to prove us wrong. So I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord. Islam is a fraud. And we prove it every time we go live on air. And remember, we posted the link for Muslims to call since the first second we go live. And where is Sheikh Uthman to call us? Get us busted, Abdul, potato. You know, you call some Christian do not know much about Islam, so you can be safe. You better be safe than sorry, huh? All right, take care, God bless you, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.